Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla and this is my Tarot Corner. Today's video I'll be flipping through these 4 particular books. They are written for kids or kids of reading age. And they are all published by Running Press Kids. Now Running Press did send me these 4 particular books for the purposes of review and to show on the channel, as I'm part of their RP Mystic Coven. So we'll be taking a look at these 4. I do have links down below for these 4 particular books. They are Amazon affiliate links. They are global related. So if you click them, they should take you to your Amazon. If you're a parent and you have kids that are interested in these kind of topics, this would be maybe something you'd like to look into to see if you'd like to gift to your own child or something that you can read with your child. So how about we get into the books and see what they have to offer. So the first book that we're going to be taking a look at is How to Spot a Fairy, a field guide to sprites, sylphs, spriggans, and more. This is by Sarah Glenn Marsh and illustrated by Lila Bolex. As I stated earlier, this is published by Running Press Kids. So let's go ahead and look at the back. So this is what it states on the back. I will zoom in a bit so you can take a closer look. This retails for $16.99 in the US, $22.99 in Canada. So it's covering all kind of fairy related topics. When you open the book, these are the end pages within them. And then we have a table of contents. So it goes through the mostly complete fairy compendium, where we have house fairies, garden fairies, wandering fairies, freshwater fairies, ocean fairies, mountain and hill fairies, forest fairies, sky fairies, fairy familiars, land, water, sky related. We have a map of fairyland, magical activities and quizzes, some acknowledgements, and about the author at the end. So I'm obviously not going to show everything in the book, but here are some examples of what you can find. We have some information in the front. And then some information in the back. Cute little book. Seems like it would be easy to read, especially since it's supposed to be targeting reading age children. But of course, if your child is below standard reading age, this is something that you can read to your child, in my opinion. Next, we have Your Magical Life, a Young Witch's Guide to Becoming Happy, Confident, and Powerful. This is by Amanda Lovelace. This is the cover. Then we have the back. In case you are unaware, Amanda Lovelace does have an adult version of this book, and I have shown it on the channel before. So this is now the children's version that she released. I will zoom in so you can see the little blurb on the back. That way you can read. While you do that, the book retails for $16.99 in the US and $22.99 in Canada. Again, there will be a link down below for this particular book, so you can definitely check it out. So this is something that you could pretty much gift. We have a to and from little label inside. Then we have the table of contents. So the table of contents is as follows: a note from the author, the basics, your intuition, your cycles, more magic. We have a goodbye section or a conclusion, special acknowledgements, and about the author. So again, I'm not going to show everything that's in the book, but you can see that there's some information, Mercury retrograde, feeling overwhelmed, some stuff about Mabon, or a recipe rather. We have some information here about the solstices and equinoxes, or equinoxes rather. We have a spell on releasing. We have a full moon information. Some stuff about weekdays, other kinds of spells. I'm guessing this is like an introduction. We have some spreads I saw. Some stuff about tarot. So, yes. So it's just like a introduction to magic kind of thing. And there's like different spells and different activities that you could do with your child, or if the child in question is old enough to do stuff on their own, this is something that they can use for that purpose. I will mention that she does have a tarot and oracle deck that, in my opinion, would be very child friendly. So you can definitely check those out. I do have videos of those on my channel. I'll make sure to link them in the cards above. Then we have the Night School for Young Mystics, 5 Fabulous Field Trips into Moonlight and Magic. This is by Maya Toll and illustrated by Koa Lee. Now, this is another one where Maya Toll does have a whole set of these Night School books, cards, and whatnot from Running Press for adults. And now we have the kids version. So yes, though I will say that I'm sure the adult version can also be done with kids if obviously they're doing it with a parent. Just to let you know. But here is the back. I'm going to zoom in so you can read. There you go. And while you take a moment to do that, this book retails for $16.99 in the US, $22.99 in Canada. Now, moving on, so we can move to the inside of the book. This is what the end pages look like. Here is the table of contents. So we have Welcome to the Night School, your letter of acceptance. We have head teacher Bea Marlowe's curriculum vitae, a quick lesson on the elements, night school mantra, supply list, schedule, and what to expect. We have the actual field trips, and then it goes into each chapter, I guess, is a field trip. So number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each one has an activity or more than one activity for kids to do. We also have some divination handouts towards the end there, a quiz, I'm assuming, some glossaries, resources, acknowledgements, and about the author and illustrator. So again, I'm not going to show everything, but if we're just flipping through some things, it seems like there's different things that can be done in here. And the illustrations are beautiful. Definitely a fun thing that can be done with your kids. So yes. Lastly, we have the Young Witch's Guide to Plant Magic. This is Rituals and Recipes from Nature. This is by Robin Rose Bennett and illustrated by Rachel Grant. Love the cover for this one. This is the back. Take a moment to read the little blurb there. As you do that, this book retails for $16.99 US and $22.99 in Canada. Okay, so moving into the book itself. These are the end pages. Here's the table of contents. So we have a letter to the reader, Nature is Alive, Green Witch Plant Rituals, Rose, Self-Love and Claim Your Space. So it goes through actually different flowers. So we have a section on rose, section on oat straw, violet, motherwort, artemisia or mugwort, lavender, white pine, dandelion, and plantain. And there's different things that you could be doing for each flower. There's a conclusion, a transform our lives and our world, and about the author and illustrator. So what do we have here? So dandelion. So we meet the dandelion. We have some information on it. Herbal healing, working with the dandelion, identifying dandelions, gathering dandelions. And we have a salad, a pesto, tonic root, and some magic ritual associated with dandelions. So I'm going to assume that for each one, there is different information, recipes, rituals that you can do with the different plants and flowers, which is fun, especially if your kids love being outdoors. This could be something that is fun to do as a family to try to cultivate and find these particular items. Now, if you made it this far in the video, please put a stacked book emoji or a book emoji in the comments below. That way I know that you made it to the end of the video. If you're interested in any of these books, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear people's thoughts on these particular books. I would say that even though that they're targeted towards kids, I would say that adults can definitely enjoy these particular books as well. I don't think just because that they're for kids that adults can't also enjoy them. But if you have kids, this would be a great source of fun and adventure and things that you can do with your children that I feel like would bring them probably a lot of joy, and you as well, because then you get to spend time and see your kids smile and everything, which is always nice. So yes, I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thank you so much, and hope you have a great day.